Hey guys, Vaughn here, and Hearthstone's live stream today revealed some very interesting cards. First up is going to be Auto Defense Matrix, Paladin Secret. When one of your minions is attacked, give it Divine Shield. I swear this has been a custom card for a long time. I remember when Avenge was a card, people were making a rare or epic secret for Paladin that literally did this. I don't remember what it was called, but it was an idea to replace a Noble Sacrifice. And I am so happy seeing this card actually gain into the game. But again, it is nice seeing, but it's kinda boring at the same time now with all these interesting and new mechanics. Giving a minion Divine Shield for defense, okay, that's something that a lot of people wish was on a card. And it makes sense. Nice, simple, balanced. It doesn't redirect attacks, and your opponent probably isn't going to be attacking a poisonous minion, so it doesn't get a 2/4. Well, now it does. But poisonous, at least, they're not going to be attacking into it that often. So, next up would be Faithful Lumi. Oh god, why is this like so much larger? Oh god, that's massive. Faithful Lumi. 1 mana, 1/1. Battlecry, give a friendly mech 1/1. Aww. Magnetic in the old sense. Well, not magnetic. Micro Bone Drake, Micro Defender of Argus, Micro Houndmaster. Yeah, we're getting there. 1 mana, 1/1, give a mech 1/1. Okay, so this is a 1 mana, 2/2 mech. In all intents and purposes. That requires a mech. So it's a 1 mana, 1.5. Completely fair statted. I saw Regis Kilbin do review a card, and dear god, it is broken. Or was it Regis or Trump? I don't remember. It was a 0 mana 1/1 magnetic, and that is broken. This is nice. I wish it was like a 1 mana 1/1 magnetic, but well, that would still be broken and wild because of Mech Warper. And that's something that I keep forgetting, is we gotta make sure these things are okay and wild. It's nice, it's fair, it's also Rockpool Hunter. There we are, Rockpool Hunter. My mind was trying to come up with that Murloc. But it's cheaper and, well, can be played a lot more effectively. Are mechs in a aggro class? No. But it's a nice idea. So, next up is a project. The Demonic Project. Warlock. 2 mana, disrupt your opponent's hand. Oh, the fun part. 2 mana, each player transforms a random minion in your hand into a demon. So, this is a interesting idea and mechanic. It's a dirty rat, but a whole lot better-ish. Instead of just pulling the minion out, so now Shudderwalk becomes this 0 mana 6/6 that can get bounced back to their hand. It's now a demon. Yeah, Shudderwalk's gone. I don't know if that's really that good or not. It shuts up random minions, but it also makes any minion into a possible better minion at the same time. This card has potential, especially if there's not that many minions in your hand. I'm trying to think of Big Mage. Token Druid, okay, that one might have a few effects. But of course you can always just give your opponent Jiraxis or some type of big minion. I'm trying to think of good and big minions, and I just can't think of any right now. But this does shut up Shutterwalk, not Alaneth, the other major legendary that I've never actually got to play with. So this is our hand disruption for this year. Which, I'm happy but not at the same time. The Dead Ringer. It doesn't bring it back to life. 2 mana, 2/1. Death Rattle, draw a Death Rattle minion from your deck. Okay, this is getting interesting. We got Coughing Crasher, now we got Dead Ringer. We're starting to see a theme. Well, we know there's been a theme with Death Rattle Priest for a long time. But 2 mana, 2/1 Death Rattle, draw a Death Rattle minion. Where a 2 mana, 3/1 draw a weapon from your deck. Is this understated? Is it because a minion is a lot better than a weapon? Is it that Death Rattles are a lot better than Battle Cries? Well, we actually know which one's better. Battle Cries are better than Death Rattles. And that's because you can't remove the effect. But it's such a small minion. But it's the Synergize, which makes the Death Rattle more important, and it's a nice card. It will possibly see play. Only because this can get Bone Drakes a lot quicker. As well as, well, any Death Rattle you really think would be needed. And it is a mech. Which means you can buff it with magnetic cards. Dear God, this could actually become a semi-powerful mechanic. I keep on saying I was so against magnetic in the first 6 cards. And then in the second review I did, magnetic started becoming like, oh no, we need to nerf magnetic, and that's because why I was against it for so long. It's that if you have any decent effects and just start stat buffing anything, you'll see why. Okay. Next up is Lab Recruiter. 2 mana, common. I'm not liking this. I wish it was like an epic or a rare at least, not common. This just really bumped up the common pool a lot. And well, I do understand. It is a fair bit of power. 2 mana, 3/2. Voila, we just beat most stat lines out there. Battle cry, shuffle 3 copies of a friendly minion into your deck. Oh hi, upside. I remember when 3/2s used to mostly be a downside. And this is just because of how much power creep the game has had. It's a nice mechanic and will make your elven minstrels useful. Again. And make this is gang up. But only for friendly minions. This is literal gang up plus a 0 mana 3/2 body. Wow, and gang up was a rare. Yeah, they definitely don't expect this for being that good. Or they're willing to give a good that much of a comment. This is gang up only for friendly minions, so they thought give it a body. Hey, at least you don't have Cold Light Oracle, which is probably why I have such a bad memory of gang up. Cold Light Oracle, gang up, Cold Light Oracle, Cold Light Oracle, Cold Light Oracle. Well, no, this now doesn't do that. But it is nice, and it makes Quest Rogue more viable. And it does add a lot more cards in for your Myra Unstable Elemental. Okay, moving on to the next mana. Unexpected results. I swear this could almost be the project for Mage, but no. 4 mana, summon 2 random 2-cost minions, improved by spell damage. I did not check which way it was improved by spell damage, but I bet the 2 cost is not. Or maybe. I am a little bit unsure, but regardless, if this summons 2 3 costs or 4 costs, but it's not bad. If it summons 4 2 minions, 4 2 mana minions, it's also not that bad. I am currently trying to look this up just to see how interesting this may or may not be. I should have looked this up. I thought I would be able to catch its reading, but no. Okay, so it is a 3 cost minion. So I am right by that mechanism. This is a lot like my spell empowerment, so which is why I was able to take a few guesses. So, if you have spell damage +1, we'll summon 2 random 3 cost minions. Spell damage, spell empowerment only increase typed numbers, not written numbers. So, you need some spell damage to increase this. And it gives you, minions. And that's not the best thing, but overall, 4 mana, worse call to arms, actually now I'm thinking about. Actually, 4 mana better call to arms. Because now you are guaranteed your value. 4 mana, get 4 mana. Call to arms is 4 mana, just 5 mana, get 3 mana. Or 5 mana, get 6 mana. You can see where those low end and high ends are. This overall is a lot better than Call to Arms because it also doesn't thin your deck out for fatigue. Which does mean it has upsides and downsides for that method. Omega Agent. I'm actually liking these Omega cards. Yes, they're broken in Arena, I feel. 5 mana, 4/5. 10 mana. 10 mana, 12/15. Yay. And this actually says summon copies, not summon another. Warlock hand buffs. Oh. Hand buffs are a thing that are going to be sticking around like hero powers. I feel. Keleseth really started doing the hand buff idea after the hand buffs became a thing. But well, hand buffs were just a offshot. But yeah, this is nice. 5 mana Yeti. If you have 10 mana, 3 Yetis. Not much more to say except good. It might not be the best, but hey, if you can get a lot of minion buff in your Warlock deck somehow, and that's what this is gonna need, minion buff in Warlock decks. 5 mana, 4/6. Reckless Experimenter. Death Rattle minions you play cost 3 less, but die at the end of your turn. Okay. Oh man, my mind just went blank. Corpser. My mind just went blank on Death Rattle Hunter. Oh god. I'm currently doing my own research in the meantime as well. Okay, hopefully I can see Corpse Taker. There we are. Corpse Widow. 5 mana, 4/5. Okay. So Death Rattle cards cost 2 less. Death Rattle minions. Are there spells with Death Rattle? Hero cards that will get Death Rattle? That's a little bit weirder. I just realized Corpse Taker says cards, not minions. Design space they may not have thought of. But, okay, so priests get them 1 cheaper, but they die at the end of the turn. Warrior, not warrior. Hunter would love that because they could just kill off their death rattles. With Spirit Singer Umbra and Reckless Experimenter, you're not going to be getting those death rattle minions really, you're just going to be getting their effects. So you're trading effects for stats. You're making every death rattle minion a spell more of. Then moving, I honestly like this card. It just has maybe a too harsh of draw. You need death rattle minions have rush, which may or may not be the upcoming hero card. So we're going to be getting probably one hero card every expansion, is what a lot of people are thinking now. Next up is Weaponized Pinata. I kinda don't like this card only because I don't think we should rarity jump, if that makes sense. Legendaries can give us worse minions. If a common literally says add a legendary hand, is that really a common effect to just get a legendary? I don't think so. Epics I do give the 4 totems guy a bit because you had to have all 4 totems, but that's 6 cards. Oh well, 6 minion slots filled. 4 mana, 4/3 death rattle, add a random legendary to your hand. This should be legendary. It's a mech as well, which means all mechanized works. A lot of this stuff is mechs or some type of cracky science, kooky science, which is all fun and dandy. And I might just be saying that out of dumbness. I know this is Dr. Boom, and Dr. Boom is mechs and wacky science. We saw that in Goblins vs. Well, Goblins vs. Gnomes just took Dr. Boom as like one of the 1,000. Now Dr. Boom is the one. So yeah, 4 mana, 4/3. Death rattle, add a random legendary hand. Not bad. May see play. I honestly don't know if there are good enough legendaries. And since it is a random legendary, and this is in neutral, you could get a hero card. Nope, not hero card. Minion. So at least they made sure it's a minion. Kind of like, you can get the new hero card. Nope, minion. They at least thought of that one. But you can get Cinder Ghost, which gets you more. And that's off an epic, you just got 3 legendaries. That is some luck scenarios as well. And now, moving on to a card that feels underwhelming from seeing any Finn can happen. The Endless Army. Also a card I've kind of used the name of. 7 mana, resurrect 3 mechs. They keep magnetic upgrades. Well, 10 mana, summon 7 Murlocs that died this game. 10 mana, epic? No. Any Finn was not epic. Any Finn... Why am I not able to find it? Wait, what? Why can't I find it? Yeah, it is Paladin. I think it was a common spell. Nope. Was it a rare? I know it's not free. Anything? Is it rare? No, I don't remember that thing being an epic. Was it epic? If so, at least they got some credit on this card now. No. Okay, apparently Hearthstone does not have anything can happen. It is a rare. Okay. So, this compared to anything definitely has a competing idea. 3 mechs versus 7, well, X amount of random Murlocs. 3 random mechs versus X amount of random murlocs that is less or equal to 7. These guys get to keep magnetic. It's an interesting idea. It just feels a little lackluster because of the rare spell anything can happen, which apparently Hearthstone does not have on their search zone. And I am not joking. I am under the Paladin tab. So someone might want to fix that. It's not a bad card, it's just lackluster compared to anything. 3 mechs. If they were like, discover 3 mechs, I'm like, okay, that's fairer. Especially against Dr. Boom. Mad genius. Okay. 7 mana, 7 armor. Come on, we have to do the 7s. Battlecry, for the rest of the game, your mechs have rush. This reminds me a lot of some custom cards. Battlecry, summon all your rush minions that died. This game was a custom card I saw. And yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. So, mechs have rush, and his hero powers are real interesting. The first one, Big Red Button, I don't know what that means. It activates the mech suit's power. The Micro Squad is a 2 mana summon 3/1/1 microbots. Okay. 3/1/1s that are mechs. So you literally get 3/1/1 rush minions for 2 mana. But you don't get them every time. Oh, I think the Big Red Button might be a little bit of a lost shot. And then you get a swap with a random hero power. They cannot repeat. So you at least know you're not going to get Micro Squad the next turn. And it swaps at the end of your turn so your opponent knows what it is for next turn if they actually look at your hero power. Or you could get Zap Cannon. 2 mana, deal 3 damage. And then go to a different random one. Blast Shield, 2 mana, gain 7 armor. Oh, is that like the maximum we can do in 7 armor? Dr. Boom. Delivery Drone. 2 mana, discover a mech. Not bad. Not bad. That's Death Stalker Rexar's ability, kinda. But these mechs have rush instead of combined stats. Or Kaboom! Deal 1 damage to all enemies. And then swap. I kinda wish Kaboom did 1 to 4, but well, that would have been a little powerful. It was 1 to 4 all enemy minions. Oh yeah, that would be fun. And I noticed that never in Hearthstone have we seen a non-playable 2 mana hero power. All hero powers a player can get are 2 mana. I kinda wished that Kaboom maybe was 3 mana, deal 1 to 4 to all enemy minions. But well, it is a absolute consistent standardy. Whereas me, I believe that they are a repeatability that may be any effect, but also just have any cost. For anyone who's watched Outworld devlogs, I have a class that has a 10 mana hero power. And that's because I feel 10 mana is really how much it costs for that effect. Heck, people play 9 mana just for 1 turn. But I believe that it is worth 10 mana in that. It's just sad that all hero powers are 2 or 0 hero mana. So you get 3 1/1 rush or 3 damage. The Micro Squad and the Zap Cannon kind of do the same thing. Kaboom and Micro Squad also kind of do the same thing because it's 1 damage to multiple sources or 3 damage to one source. The blast shield, real interesting. 7 armor, but random. And here's one thing I just realized. Dr. Boom, 7 mana, 7 armor, gains 7 armor. Why doesn't he have 7 hero powers? He should have 7 hero powers! Or is that why? I wish he like summoned boom bots, but that probably would be too much from goblins versus gnomes, because this is his science, not his end. This is him being a mad genius, not Doctor Doom. Even though he really is just Doctor Doom. But yeah, with that I think I've covered all revealed cards as of current. I am correct on that for right now. Some of them definitely feel a lot more powerful than others. Like I said, I do believe that some of them are more lackluster than others. The not mage, paladin legendary spell definitely is lacking, especially seeing the anything can happen. And I'd actually love if paladin got like a vile fin inquisitor, or like a vile mech summoner or something like that. I saw that as a custom card. I'm like, that'd work brilliantly with paladin. Heck, just give every ability to paladin ever. And with that, see you guys next time.